Enjoying the poem?
Who were these men he condemned to hell?
Political opponents. Men who wronged him. Alighieri's quill cuts deeply, no?
See, it is a subtle way to seek revenge.
Ezio, I plan to make a trip to Andrianople in a few weeks to visit a new printing press there.
That should be fun.
It is a 5 or 6 day ride from here, and I will need an escort.
Prego.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are a busy man.
Sophia, I would love to accompany you, but my time is running short.
That is true for all of us. Well, I can try to solve this last code now, but I need to run an errand before sundown. Can you wait a day?
What do you need?
It is silly, but a bouquet of fresh flowers. White tulips, specifically.
I can get you the flowers. Nessun problema.
Are you sure?
It will be a nice change of pace.
Bene. Meet me in the park east of Hagia Sophia, and we will trade. Flowers for information.
I'm just going to say this, the Altair stuff, I think is a lot more, even more interesting than the story of Revelation, like, of this game. Like, I understand they're both, it's still the same game, but I feel like the Altair stuff would have been really cool to see. Like, I almost feel like you could have done the first Assassin's Creed, then you could have done the second one being Altair's, like, the whole downfall and everything that he's been through. And go from there. I don't know, it just, the Altair stuff seems pretty cool.
You look like a man with money to spend. What do you need, Dostum?
Tulips. White, if you have them.
Ah, tulips. Forgive me, but I am fresh out. Something else, perhaps?
It is not my call, unfortunately.
All right, listen. I may know where to get fresh tulips. You wait here, and I will return. 1 hour, 2 at most.
I am not waiting an hour.
We following him? Can't believe we got a tailing mission for flowers. Well, they didn't last very long, did they? Can we not just go to a different florist, or has it got to be this one? It's probably how far we're going to follow him. It'd have been better just to run to the other one.
What happened with that Italian whore, anyway? Come on, don't give me that innocent crap. We're brothers, right? I am sure God will punish you triply if you do not tell me.
I set out people to defend those cities just because I could do it while keeping enough assassins for the assassin storm. So I'll need to stop by and set those 2 that just got back to defend that city. Man, it's nice having it, and I do need the money. At some point, though, I won't need the money anymore. I don't know when that will be, but... because I guess the next chapter we're traveling to a new place. Okay, so now we need to exit. So some of these missions, whenever you do like the follow, they take you so far away from where you were. I don't understand how they figure out how far they're going to make you go for those follow ones.
It will not happen again, Effendi. I swear.
Whoop. Let's go this way. Oh, we're in a graveyard.
What is this?
A gift. Sit. Che belli, grazie. I wanted to thank you for letting me play a small role in your adventure.
A small role is enough for this adventure, believe me.
You are a mystery, Auditore.
Mi dispiace. I do not mean to be.
It is fine. È affascinante.
Sembra squisito.
Why, thank you.
Any luck with the final code?
Ah, the code, see. I solved it many hours ago. You will get it soon enough.
Alright, let's find us a fast travel. Okay, now that I know where I'm going, we're going to...
I can perform most surgery.
I wish that whenever you got to the point, the waypoint would come off. Yeah, I gotta go put somebody else to defend that other city. Let's see if this is... I think this one's pretty close, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it said Tripoli was under attack, but now it's not under attack, so we're just leaving. Is this just meeting her, or is this like a climb up somewhere? It is a climb up somewhere. So I wish the Altair stuff was like its own... I mean, I'd love to play as Altair again. I didn't figure that'd be the one. Probably this one right up here. I tried to jump off the edge, but I think whenever you get into those, it almost forces you to do the jump. I think if I go over, yeah, there's another. Aesop's Fables, ooh. And now I know this next one's at the hideout, because I never remember it. I always like, where is it? And it's always, well, I say that. I really think it is, though. Usually every time we find the book, we get a new place to go. In Altair's memory. Or actually, no, it's sometime. Oh no, we've got to go get the thing. That's right. Where am I right now? I'm at the closest one you're going to get to it. I'll leave the waypoint on there. I forgot, we got to get the item, and then we get to go to the hideout. I almost wish you could kind of get boats in this one. Why? Stupid dead end. Thought I could make this without being... That ain't gonna work either. Daggum castle walls. The walls annoy me probably the most because I'm like, well, if I just run along them, we'll be fine, and it's so hard to get up top of them.
Most entertaining.
And this the port? No, this ain't the port that we found. Where are these guys taking me, I wonder? Okay, this one just has don't fall in the water. Alright. I think that's going to be not good. Yeah, this is definitely... Okay, so I can say this with certainty. These are some of the ones I hate. Solving the puzzle, we gotta climb down apparently. I'm gonna assume we're climbing down for stuff. I see a deal down here too. No, that's probably just like a climb up if you fall. I think it's gonna be this way maybe? I don't know. Looks like I chose the right area. I mean, this is like a cool little puzzle part. Reminds me of the Da Vinci one. Is what it really reminds me of. Like those last bits of it, that's what this puzzle part reminds me of, is the Da Vinci one. Which isn't bad because it was a really good DLC. At least I thought it was a good DLC. Say, I need to... Let's not fall in the water now that we've already made it past basically everything. I really thought I missed something right there. He started falling. I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna be good. Nah, that was simple. Now we gotta do our climb back. Why couldn't these guys have just like built a ladder into this? That'd have been really helpful. At least this one was right here ready for us. Might as well loot these chests so we don't have to come back and do this area. Because these are like the secret chests or whatever that are part of the DNA. Okay, now I believe we go back to our... Yeah, oh, we're already here. Let's see here. Should we just... I think if I come to this and just head up this way, I'll hit the wall that I usually use.
Look at my craftsmanship.
And the thing about the fast travels on these as compared to Brotherhood is I feel like Brotherhood put them in better spots, or they just put the missions and stuff in better spots. This one, it feels like there's a pretty good gap in between them, and some of them, like the whole east side of the map, kind of has a lot of gaps in them.
They say he screams in his sleep, calling out for his father.
Abbas, what a miserable man.
It is not our place to judge.
It certainly is. If our master has gone mad, I would like to know.
Shh. Good evening.
Water.
Of course. Sit.
Many thanks. What brings you here, old man? Pity Abbas. Do not mock him. He has lived as an orphan for most of his life, shaped by his family's legacy. He is desperate for power, because he is powerless.
He is our mentor. And unlike Al-Mualim or Altair, he never betrayed us.
Nonsense. Altair was no traitor. He was driven out, unjustly. Is it you? I heard the rumors, but I did not believe them.
I wonder if I might speak to Abbas myself. It's been a long time.
Impossible. Abbas uses rogue Fedayeen to keep us from the castle.
Fewer than half the fighters here are true assassins. So, where do I begin?
With us.
You say these men are cruel. Has anyone raised his blade against an innocent?
Alas, yes. Brutality seems to be their sole joy.
Then they will die, for they have compromised the order. But those who still live by the creed must be spared.
You can trust in us.
About the boss and his nightmare?
No. Altair.
What about...
People say an old assassin saved the life of a merchant down in the valley. They say he fought with a hidden blade.
Rumors. I don't believe it.
True or not?
You make me...
That was a good one. Like I said, this would just been a really cool, like the self-imposed had been really cool to...
In the village? Send word to the castle, quickly. Assassin! To me!
Like I said, it's just been really cool to see some of these things.
Have you lost your mind? Be gone from here.
I think he's hallucinating because he's seeing like people. Yeah, he's almost.
Mentor.
Welcome.
Shh. You do not want to get him killed.
There! Kill the traitor!
Nothing, that artifact. Nothing! You pathetic miser. Stand.
Follow me to the castle. And spill no blood if you can help it.
I think we're past that. Where the heck are them dudes jumping to? I mean, we're on our last legs as it is.
There!
I mean, I guess we gotta spill blood because they're attacking us, but...
Altair, 2 decades have passed since we last saw you within these walls. We could use your wisdom. Now more than ever.
Oh, he's on our team now? I love how we're like walking and people are just...
Kill him! Kill him now! What are you waiting for? You fools! He has bewitched you!
Our mentor has returned!
My respect, Mentor.
Oh, we've actually got...
I fight for you.
Oh,
Order.
can't do that, can we?
Welcome back, Mentor. Presence on
Altair.
That dude is a champion jumper. Somebody sign him up.
Together for victory, Mentor.
Somebody sign that dude up. Okay, so we should have just been disarming them.
Welcome back, Mentor.
Tell your men to stand down.
No! I am defending Mashaf. Would you not do the same?
You corrupted everything we stand for and lost everything we gained. All of it sacrificed on the altar of your own spite.
And you have wasted your life staring into that apple, dreaming of your own glory.
That is true, Abbas. I learned many things from the apple. Of life and death. Of the past and the future. Let me show you.
I can never forgive you, Altair. The lies you told about my family, my father, the humiliation I suffered.
They were not lies, Abbas. I was 10 years old when your father came to see me. He was in tears, begging to be forgiven for betraying my family. Then he cut his own throat. I watched his life ebb away at my feet. I will never forget that image.
No!
But he was not a coward, Abbas. He reclaimed his honor.
I hope there is another life after this one. Then I will see him and know the truth of his final days. And when it is your time, we will find you. And then there will be no doubts.
An old man, and still he fought to hold our brotherhood together. I would have called him stubborn in my youth, but now I can only admire his courage. The assassins were his life, from beginning to end. He had no other.